lords and ladies, princes and princesses, kings and queens, introducing your royal jester.
Fit like Cabby, Jester here, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, where we are back with Daomar Galast, and we are here on Korriban, and there's a reason for that. So, the last episode was on Balmorra. I believe I just finished on Balmorra, but the episode after that, once again, for the second time, the wrong microphone was recording. I'm not sure which microphone was recording, but it sounded terrible. Once again, couldn't hear my voice. It was very grainy. It was just terrible all around. So I had to ditch that episode. In that episode, we went to Nar Shaddaa, and we essentially took over a cult led by another Sith Lord, Lord Palladius. We took over that cult, and let's see. Oh yeah, we decided that we need to become darker, because what that defecting scientist said on Balmorra, how we are a strange Sith, we don't want that. We do not want to stick out. So we're going to be quite a bit darker. But, yeah, we're going to Lord Kreis's stronghold, wherever that may be, here on Korriban, because our ancestor, Lord Kallig, he claims that Lord Zash is going to betray us, which, of course, that's kind of goes without saying, doesn't it? But Lord Zash is going to betray us, and apparently his mask is the only thing that can stop her or protect us from whatever she's got in store for us. So we are going to try and find his mask here on Korriban. Okay, let's go ahead and do that first so that I can... Boom! Oh, you little... No, take the lightning to die for you. Perfect. Oh, there's another guy. Just die. I'm apprenticed to Darth Zash. You cannot hope to hold a candle to me. Easily done. Should we go ahead and get rid of this Sith corruptor as well? Haha! Oh, nice! My double strike changed. Oh yeah, Vortex Slash, because yeah, at level 26 it changed that. That's that. Okay, yeah, that is really nice. I like that. And it's kind of like an almost ranged one there as well, kind of. In a stop that, Sith apprentice. You're apprenticed to a weakling, Lord Carusus, along with Saran and Vasek.
And here, I thought the Sith were above petty burglary. I wonder what your master would think if she knew you were breaking and entering. Or did she, by chance, send you on this little errand?
That's his mask. That's Lord Kallig's mask. Okay, you know, just in case, you know, we don't make this, which we are going to make it, of course, but just in case we die, I'm going to pin the blame on Zash. Of course she did.
Your mask. Zash wants it.
Zash has her own choice. What need could she have of mine? Your master and I hardly see eye to eye, but this isn't her style. Too much risk of getting caught, too little reward. It has all the marks of an apprentice. When Darth Thanaton learns of this, you will be punished.
He won't find out.
Who is going to tell him once you're dead?
You do talk big, don't you? Go on, then. Let's see what you've got.
Oh. Is this just going to be one-on-one? Ah, your cronies aren't getting... Okay, wait. Damn it. There you go. Get the Vortex slashing. Oh, you... Son of a jackal. Okay, let's go and get recklessness up. And... done. Mate.
My Lord Crucis, and thank you for the artifact.
They've really got to change that animation for the double-bladed lightsaber legs. Use your ship's holo terminal. Okay, so did I have... Oh. Kallig's countenance. Ooh, very nice. Right, back to our starship. Back to the Fury. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm going to be speaking to Darth Zash.
Apprentice, I know you are very busy, but I must speak with you. I have just had the most amazing dream, and it concerns you.
What kind of dream was it?
Don't you have other apprentices to talk to?
Apprentice, I'm sorry. The Dark Council required that I take more apprentices as a sort of punishment for my suspected involvement in Scotia's death. I should have told you myself, but believe me, these others are nothing compared to you.
Excuse me? They better not interfere.
If they get in my way, I'll crush them.
I would not let anyone get in your way. As I said, I just had the most marvelous dream, much like the one in which you pacified the apparition in the Dark Temple. Armies of Jedi rose in your path and fell before you. It's the artifact. It must be. The artifact will give you this power.
Looks like I have some work to do.
Guess I better finish getting the artifacts then.
Only certain individuals, it seems, are properly attuned to the ritual the artifacts describe. I believe the remaining artifacts are on Tatooine and Alderaan. You must hurry and find them. The artifacts are the key to fulfilling your destiny.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. How does this look, actually? Perhaps one day. Perhaps. But for now, Kemval. You wanted to talk?
Warpain's Brigan Iswis Buidan.
Can I help?
I'm sorry you're upset. Mind telling me why?
Inai aftwandida sik invar marbali votos. Wair paba, fraugens in alama patay galakai, in alama amainai.
Maybe it wasn't him.
This creature could have been anybody, right?
Warstwe godzai akran, pairwandans ja, wanjantans in ufkunpa. May in andwar fraji ploy. Ni patay ufaro wisandan, sware kani dede.
You do that, Kim. You do that. In the meantime, though, we are going to Tatooine. Tatooine, here we go. This dust bucket of a planet. And then I will go ahead and just
I see you've made it to Tatooine. Not the most luxurious destination, but trust me, the artifact is close. You'll need to find the pirate Andronicus Revel. He should be quite familiar with this piece.
Andronicus Revel.
Who is this Andronicus Revel, and what's his interest in Sith artifacts?
He was once a pirate, and the artifact was once a prize.
Ah.
He stole the artifact out of some Sith ruins, but when his crew mutinied, they took it. I sent a cruiser to recover the artifact, but all they found was Andronicus in an escape pod, half mad. We let him stew for a while in Imperial prison, and then released him. He's been hunting his crew down ever since, and we've been watching.
So he's your hound.
Does this Andronicus know you're using him to get to the artifact?
Does it matter? He gets what he wants, revenge, and you and I get what we want, the artifact. He's never lingered longer than it takes to kill, but Tatooine is different. It's been weeks. I believe Andronicus has found the leader of the mutiny, and with him the artifact. Find Andronicus and you'll find a clear course.
Where can I find him?
Just show me where the fun is.
I don't know precisely. Andronicos must have come through the spaceport at some point. Start with the shipmaster. Good luck, apprentice. And remember, every piece draws you closer to your full potential.
I'm sure. So, Andronicos Revel. A pirate, apparently. Not the nicest of people, but I suppose could be worse. Shipmaster Kavan Ape.
Have you heard of a pirate named Andronicus Revel?
Straight to the point.
Humpa, Murirava, Fupa, Jipampa Wula. Patoga Wata, Kiko, Uba Kili Wata Buki Donko.
Wrong.
Consider that I am Sith, and answer again.
Piti do Tenya go Kaka Jojo. Da Biska Ku Paliya. Tauz Azulas Uval Tung mi Chakulka Dimaji. Chobad I Kafstuan Dileji Hulo Kuta.
I'll be the judge of that.
That's hardly your call.
O Grani Tampio da Pushi Wumpa. Putula Musta.
Morsila Cantina.
Umpa Hupa. Jikilia Umpasa do Biska. Yinga Yinga Kijita. Nimni Tanuv. Alelo Kwekuta.
Sure. Okay, so we're looking for the cantina. Here in Mos Ila. Speak to Reg. There you go. Oh, didn't mean to walk onto your bar there, mate.
I'm looking for a pirate named Andronicus Revel.
Ukleugo Chesko Pakuta, Kliska, Taka ya Oska. Hagwakota. Chiliska Chanaga Imache, Choranchike.
That's really up to you, mate.
I won't start anything if you tell me what I want to know.
Chaporko Utmangisa ti miti sarora kapana.
No, I'm not.
Kilia umpasa dobiska wumpa hupa. Kulirado kanki kung chaskrunki.
This is your last warning.
You'd better not be lying to me.
Ulya ambuba vifa karibu uta chuba gratawan. O wamawan kami tuske o wana tablota wijawa.
What dancer? Okay. Well, if he's a pirate, I suppose that shouldn't really surprise me, yeah. Talk to Ellen.
Reg says you know Andronicus Revel.
Manchika Bugnoni Slimo. Te bisa kakuka pe mewata. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji. Ta ushagwa upa.
You know, and I just hear. Okay, no. Let's make a deal.
You tell me how to get Reg to talk, and I won't kill you.
Tu patula musta. O grangi tampio dume tunka. Faguta Giotto Andia.
How on earth do you have this?
Patuana uba kili wata pongkidanko padoga lola.
Fair enough. Right. Reg. So, is there anybody who speaks basic on this planet?
This bottle has your name on it. If you tell me where to find a certain pirate.
Wajineko higa danoila oka kiza spida per popa. Kaptulia da bota 21 kislim mo payug tachanga.
You know what? I'm done. Make your choice.
It's either that or this.
Tutti puna puna manchi kabok nun ni slemo. Chiliska chanaga imache choranchike.
Talk, damn it.
Don't let it get stuck in your throat. Speak.
Piska ku paliya pitiye potenya go. Korowe niminaka. Sonri popa unaguta. Wajineko higadanoila oka kiza spida per popa.
I don't care about whether or not he wants to be bothered. Excuse me. Right. Andronikos. You have a visitor. Okay, where on earth am I going? This way. Room service.
Andronicus Revel. I believe you have the artifact I'm looking for.
Webb, folks aren't supposed to know I'm here.
I'm sorry, Andronicus. It was that damn bartender.
Take care of it. Now, Sith, your artifact. I don't have it, and I'm glad. Thing drove my crew insane. They mutinied. I floated 10 days in a disabled escape pod and spent 30 more in Imperial lockup on account of that hunk of rock.
Skip the story.
I'm only interested in the artifact.
And I couldn't care less about it. But maybe we could help each other out. The guy who has your artifact is the guy I'm on Tatooine to kill. Silas Wilkes. My old first mate. He started the mutiny, then tossed me into space. Now he's an exchange big shot. He's got your Sith toy.
We should work together.
Perhaps a partnership is in order.
Glad you see it that way. It'll take both of us to get Wilkes. I've been chasing Wilkes halfway across the galaxy. Stole my favorite blasters, not to mention my pride. Lucky thing I got a contact inside the exchange. Only I can't exactly just stroll into the exchange base.
Let me handle it.
The exchange doesn't scare me.
They don't scare me either. Only I can't shoot lightning from my fingertips.
Exactly.
Contact's name is Casey Ricks. Old friend who used to be part of my crew. But she, doesn't exactly know I'm here. She's sure to know where Wilkes is hiding. Tell her you know me, and she'll tell you everything.
Everything?
You must have quite a way with the ladies to produce that kind of reaction.
Let's just say that Casey and me go way back. You get that information, you can do what you want with it. But I'd appreciate it if you came back here first. Me and Wilkes are long overdue for a talk.
Sure, I suppose.
Afragiban.
Okay then. So we're looking for Casey Ricks. Casey Ricks, an old friend sent me.
Casey Ricks. Andronicus sent me. He said you know where to find Silas Wilkes.
Andronicus? You mean he's out of prison? He doing all right?
No
and
idea.
He's after Wilkes. Figures. Andronicus doesn't really forgive or forget. Hey, you're not planning to harm him, are you?
It's up to you if he gets
Tell me
hurt.
where Wilkes is, or I will kill him.
Oh, come on, please. Not really. I'll tell you where to find that son of a hut. In fact, I'll make sure he's there so you can kill him.
Ooh.
Wilkes's base is hidden out of Ether's view. Andronicus will know what I mean.
Out of Ether's view. Really?
You sure Andronicus will know?
Out of Ether's view is pirate slang.
Ah.
Let me call Wilkes. Make sure he stays put. It'd be a shame for you to storm HQ while he's out.
No turkey business.
Don't do anything you'll regret.
Like warn Wilkes? We both know that'd be suicide.
No, we don't. I've got no idea who Wilkes is.
Casey, sweetheart, got something to report? Andronicus hasn't turned up, has he?
Oh, sigh. What do I have to do to make you stop worrying about Andronicus?
Well, I could think of a few things. Have you reconsidered my offer?
That's why I called. Are you free in, say, a couple of hours? We could talk about it. In person.
I always have time for you. I'll be right here, sweetheart, whenever you're ready.
I hate that guy. Andronicus never went for that eyelash batting junk, but Wilkes is there. So hurry up and kill him.
I wish I hadn't seen
I
that.
found that whole exchange deeply disturbing.
It's not as bad as it looks. A little goes a long way with Wilkes's brand of self-love.
Ugh. Please don't call it self-love.
But I won't shed any tears when he's gone, to say the least.
Good. Okay, Andronicus. Silas is beyond Ether's view, whatever that means. She said you don't understand
Tell
it.
Reg I can't have any more slip-ups. Wilkes finds out I'm here, it'll be like Roussan all over again.
Yes, Andronicus. Whatever you say.
Go. About time, Sith. This room's feeling a lot like that escape pod. Make me happy. Tell me you found Wilkes.
Cryptic message.
Casey said Wilkes was out of Ether's view.
Out of Ether's view, huh? Spineless son of a Hutt is hiding underground.
Makes sense.
Smart place to hide.
I should have thought of it myself. There's a system of caves on the other side of the abandoned farm settlement. I wager that's what Casey meant.
Let's get moving.
Why aren't you shooting already?
Hey, I always want to shoot something, but the old girl encrypted something on this data pad. Looks like it's an access code. Something we'll need to get into this hidden HQ, probably.
Can we go now?
I'm running out of patience here.
I'm gonna blast Wilkes for every day I spent floating in that escape pod. And then I'm gonna stomp on his bones.
Damn.
Wair paba, Fraugens in alama patay galakai, in alama amainai.
This is temporary.
I need him to find the artifact.
Ake us erpai wasja us. Patay kuibanist. Ni fragais Fraujan. Kupainana.
Patience, Cam.
I promise this is only for a short time.
Paulos jasilbanas ja taimar paus. Aiklas jan launekai in kuda aitin.
It is just for a short time, I promise. Right. I wonder if there's ever been a Sith hut. Pretty interesting to think about, isn't it? A Sith hut. I mean, you'd never think that, you know, a hut could be anything other than a businessman, but I mean, with a force on his side, a Sith could probably be a pretty powerful hut. No, a hut could be a very powerful Sith. I mean, you know, they're big. I mean, sure, they'd be slow to move, but with the force, whoa, very difficult to stop.
Okay?
Let's see if this code works.
I'm gonna blast Wilkes to pieces just as soon as we find him.
You do that. Right, Silas Wilkes. Oh, damn, already?
Well, well, Andronicus Revel. I'm surprised they let you out of Imperial prison. And you brought a Sith to help you. How cute. But see these guys? They'll crush you and your Sith.
Cute?
I'm not cute. I'm deadly.
Let me guess. You're here for the artifact. The one the Empire was so keen on getting just before I crushed Andronicus. Would you believe he called me a nobody? A worthless, mangy, skinny little nobody. So I took his ship, his crew, his cargo, his blasters, and what else? Oh, his girl. Who's nobody now, Nicky?
I'm gonna rip out your throat and laugh while you try to scream.
Let's talk more killing.
All of this chatter is making me bloodthirsty.
You'll never beat me, and you'll never get your artifact. Boys, kill the Sith, but keep Andronicus alive. I'll want to play with him a little longer.
Sorry, my mercy has just run out. Oh no, you don't. What, attack him! Silas Wilkes, you are getting nothing from me, except for my lightsaber to the gut. Come on. Just about. And one more. Yes. What do you think of that, you skinny, mangy nobody?
You idiots! You'll never get it now. Not the artifact, not the blasters, nothing.
Enough of your secrets.
We beat you. Now tell us where they are.
You're so stupid. The great Andronicus rebel chases me across 5 planets only to fail. Even gets a Sith on his side, and they both fail.
Talk sense.
The artifact. It's cursed. It's cursed.
Bloody pirate.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
Pirate superstition.
They took it, just like I took it from you. Took it all. The blasters, the artifact, the money.
Enough!
Tell us where they took it.
Chase them if you like. They went out into the deep desert. They left weeks ago. The Sand People will eat you before you ever catch them.
I've heard enough. Now give me one good reason not to blast your teeth through the back of your skull.
Please kill him.
Do it. Maybe he'll finally shut up.
I've been waiting to do this for a long time, Wilkes. Can't say it was nice knowing you either.
I have no regrets, Andronicus. Least of all this.
There you go.
Idiot. Lost your artifact and my special-made blasters. Just wait until I get my blaster pointed at those thieves.
You think they got far?
Exactly how deep into the desert do we have to go?
Well, there's a speeder that'll take us out so far, but the coordinates Wilkes had are a little further out than that. Come on, the sooner we get out there, the better chance we have of showing them thieves what's what.
Agreed.
Not your time yet.
Yep, datapad, speak of the devil. We've been in this desert 3 days now. About midday the day we left, Nerek tried to turn back, but Hayes would have none of it. We couldn't have Nerek telling Wilkes. He forced Nerek to continue at gunpoint. At nightfall, we all got together and talked about what to do with Nerek. Hayes wanted to shoot him, but Hayes wants to shoot everybody. But then the Sand People attacked and took care of Nerek for us. Ever since that first night, we've kept a watch to warn us if the Sand People attack. Not that it does any good. Without the lights from town, you can't see anything in the desert at night. Tomorrow, if we're still alive, we plan to head north. Okay, so we're heading north. Look how far that goes. You know, it's easy to forget when you're, you know, over in like the craggy rock formations. It's easy to forget that this entire planet is a desert. I mean, bloody hell.
Take that.
It's amazing that, you know, the Empire actually made this place habitable. It's amazing that even the Sand People can live here. Should be impossible. Datapad. First Nerek, then Jack, then Hayes, now Ford. I don't think I can take it anymore. I really think Peel is going to try and kill me. He said it was the Sand People who got Hayes and Jack, but he's lying. Paul, not Peel. I can tell. He killed them while they slept. Hayes because he had the artifact. Jack because he accused Paul of killing Hayes. If I hadn't seen the Sand People kill Ford and Nerek with my own eyes, I'd think it was Paul. I just hope he doesn't find this, or I'm next. We plan to head east in the morning. I hope I live to see it. Now we're going east. Right. Let's see if Paul killed this guy. It's all over now. Paul's gone raving mad. He accused Beckus of trying to kill him at the last campsite and shot him. We were already deep into the Sand People territory at the time, so the blaster shot drew all kinds of unwanted attention. Those beasts had us on the run for 3 days. Out of the 15 of us that started, there's only me and Paul left. Now Paul's talking about taking the artifact to the Sand People's camp to the north as a peace offering. I tried to tell him there's no way we'll walk away from those beasts' camp alive, but he wouldn't listen. So I've got to find Paul's body.
Stay sharp, Sith. The thieves ran right into the beast's mouth. The Sand People camps.
What on earth? Why on earth? Where on earth do these guys come from? Came from nowhere. Right. You, my friend. There. Yeah! There you go.
Nice.
Building up that lightning charge and boom. That's the way to do it. Yeah, leaping slash and one last lightning blast followed by a voltaic slash. There we go. So here is Paul's corpse.
Damned idiotic nerf-hurting sons of huts. They got away.
Not exactly.
They were killed and possibly eaten. There's a difference.
What? It doesn't bother you? These idiots run off with your artifact and you don't even get to knock them around? I just can't figure you, Sith.
They got what they had coming.
Not everyone is obsessed with revenge.
That's an awful superior thing to say for a Sith. I saw how you guys operate an Imperial prison. A Sith torturer with a collection of prisoners' fingernails gets zapped because Darth so-and-so doesn't like how he looks. Sickest monsters in the galaxy, the Sith.
Hey, some of us are different.
Not all Sith are that way.
It didn't bother you to torture Wilkes when he was already half dead and raving mad.
Didn't bother you either.
Look, I like you well enough. I mean, I wouldn't call us friends, but I think we can work together. Let's just forget I said anything, huh?
This is your only warning.
Next time, I'll rip your tongue out.
Ooh,
then there won't be a next time. Now, are we gonna get off this rock or what?
Wait, we?
You shouldn't presume, pirate.
Look, I gather you don't think much of me, but that don't make me useless. I'm a damn good pilot, and I've got contacts a Sith will never make on his own. It'll be your show, no questions asked.
If you insist, I suppose.
You have no intention of letting this drop, do you?
Well, then let's get off this rock, huh?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I knew it.
So you beat Wilkes and made it out of the desert alive, huh? Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
Surprise!
I brought Andronicus back.
You should stick with this one, Andronicus. You might learn a sense of humor.
Look I have a sense of humor.
Relax, it was a joke. Anyway, I'm glad you came, because it gives me a chance to thank you for taking out that runt, Wilkes. With some real leadership, maybe the exchange on Tatooine can move ahead for a change.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
I am most grateful.
No problem. Anytime, hey. And Andronicus, I'm sorry.
It's alright, huh? We wouldn't have worked out anyway. All that shouting and throwing stuff, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Well, guess it's goodbye then. Good luck out there.
I'm confused.
What was all that about?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye is all. Now let's get off this rock, huh?
Fair enough, fair enough. Darth Dizash!
Apprentice, you have recovered the artifact, I take it. Wonderful.
Of course.
Ah, Andronicus, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hello yourself. Looks like you finally found your rock.
Yes, thank you for leading us to it so obligingly. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful asset to my apprentice's crew. Now, apprentice, you must hurry and recover the remaining artifact.
This should be fun.
I'm giddy with anticipation.
I look forward to seeing you in your glory.
Sure. Okay. Cam, how you doing? I promise Andronicus will be staying with the ship.
Bistana fotu peinana, ja and hafjans, kap ima lesu.
Yes?
Ute pata, kibano ay alay swerana.
Yay! Where is he?
What have you discovered?
Ak usu tondin manan jay liugen kavojandin. Swayway silbans in iswish, paman ik alkas jam, guidis intis iswares.
Let's go.
We must get to Tatooine.
We're on Tatooine.
Ni uvaro wisandan sware kanidede akja swaluda is.
Let's do it. But before you do that, I've got to introduce Andronikos to the ship and, you know, let him know how things run around here. He's not really going to be as obedient as Kem, so I'll probably need to keep my Sith facade up a little bit more.
So what's the story, Sith? Seems like you know all about me, and I don't know nothing about you. You always this squeaky clean, or you making up for something?
You know, stick to the story. I was a slave.
The Empire enslaved my family, but they decided I was special and made me Sith.
Funny how those Sith work. I was an accountant on Moneyland when I decided I wanted a little more adventure. So I put a blaster to the head of the intergalactic banking clan and walked off with a few million credits. Been robbing and murdering ever since.
I have my doubts.
How much of that story is true?
Does it really matter? In 3 years, the Sky Princess took more cargo and harassed more Republic ships than half the Imperial fleet. I'm a liar and a thief and a murderer. But I'm good.
We'll see. We shall see. But welcome aboard.
You know, you got a pretty nice ship. It's no Sky Princess, but hey, what is? I had a ship like it once. No armor to speak of, but you don't need defense when you can maneuver like that.
What happened to it?
You didn't seem to have a ship when I met you.
Yeah, got blown to pieces. But it was a thrill while it lasted. Nothing like playing chicken with a ship twice your size and then firing up his tail when he blinks. Sky Princess was great, but she couldn't do that.
Will you be my pilot? I'm not really that good at flying myself.
Would you like to fly the ship?
How do you Sith say it? My lord, it would be an honor. You just tell me where you want to go.
Will do, bud. Bloody hell, you're quite talkative, aren't you?
You got time to chat?
I'm surprised you asked.
Odd. You never struck me as one for idle conversation.
Haven't been aboard too long. Like to know who I'm working with. Nothing touchy-feely, just enough to know you got my back.
Help me and I'll help you.
You get my back, I'll get yours. Simple as that.
We see eye to eye. Just one more thing. You ever butt heads with the Republic, let me have a shot. I got a score to settle, and it'll be a long time before I call it even.
And what would that score be, Pertel?
You hear that, Sith? Nothing like it in the galaxy. The hum of an idling blaster. Potential energy right there. It's like waking up on your birthday wondering what you got. For a few minutes, it's anything. The whole galaxy. Just waiting for you to pull the trigger.
Does it have a name?
What do you call it?
Nah, don't name my blasters. It's a bad idea to get attached.
Fair enough.
Actually, I was wondering. These blasters are nice, but a pirate's only as good as his equipment. We don't got fancy force powers like you Sith.
Correct. I'll keep an eye out.
If I see a good pair come my way, you'll be the first person I think of.
Thanks. Good to know you got my back.
Bloody hell, Andronikos.
You know, I think I heard the ship's engine making a strange noise earlier. Mind if I check it out sometime?
Is it broken?
You think it's a serious problem?
Won't know until I look. Probably just space dust. We gotta be sure. I'm no expert, but a buddy of mine back before the war taught me most of what I know. Carl Norn, best technician I knew. Worst card player. Could never see when the deck was stacked against him. And it always was.
Sounds like a real winner.
You have quite the colorful group of friends.
Pirate business has all kinds of people. Made me first mate after the war. On a ship called the Bloodshot Ranker. I learned a lot before he gambled the ship away. But you're sick of hearing me jabber, huh?
To be honest, I kind of am. Bloody hell, you're not going to stop.
Engine's fixed. Looks like we took on some rock on one of our last jumps. Nothing big.
Ooh.
Reminds me of the time I took the Sky Princess through an asteroid field. Ship mechanics were furious. Cleaned rock out of our engines for weeks. Had to replace one of the rears. It was so badly damaged.
I can't believe you survived.
You're lucky you made it out alive.
Mechanics couldn't take me. Or did you mean that asteroid field? Oh, that was nothing. When you got a fleet of Republic ships on your tail, you take whatever cover you can find. Rocks don't have cannons.
Fair point.
Besides, what's life without a little risk, huh? That's why I became a pirate. The risk, the reward, the freedom.
I can appreciate that.
That's the same reason I became Sith. Though my freedom was perhaps more literal.
Freedom's all in the mind. But it does help to have a good blaster.
Okay, are you done talking now? Jesus Christ! Bloody hell! How much do you talk, man?
So what does a Sith do for fun?
Sith things.
Oh, the usual. Lying, killing, manipulating. Sith is more of a lifestyle.
At least you have a sense of humor about it, huh?
Okay. Bloody hell, stop talking, man!
Need something?
Pilot support?
How's the ship flying?
Tight. Perfect. No complaints here.
Okay, are you done now? Finally! Right, so now I am going to end off this episode here before you start jabbering again. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're not already. And share this video with your friends to expand the Royal Court. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Jester, signing off.